I don't know whether it's gonna sound right to y'all or not, but it's just a strong saxophone.
Hello everybody, my name is Skippy and welcome back to another Hoi4 video. Now, as you can see by the background, man, it's changed from the last video. So the last video, we were playing as Poland, trying to recreate the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. But since Arms Against Tyranny came out, we are no longer able to do that save unless I go back to the old save or one of the old patches. So, which I might do, depending on what you guys want me to do, unless you want me to just do a refresh of, unless you want me to do a refresh of the Polish playthrough. I did put a couple polls up. One poll just letting you guys know, or not one poll, one thing, or one post to let you guys know of, of what's going on, what my thoughts are. And then I put up a quiz poll, or not quiz, a text poll, to let you guys vote on what you want me to do, since you guys voted for Poland. I don't know if you guys want me to just redo the whole, the last two videos and just re-upload them, pretty much, as using the Arms Against Tyranny, or go back to, or roll the version back to By Blood Alone, and finish it that way. Other than that, let's get into it. Single player, new games, 1936. So, with Arms Against Tyranny, a lot of stuff has changed. So, we have 4 new nations, well, 4 nations that have already been in the game, but 4 nations that have desperately needed focus trees. Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and Finland, all the Scandinavian countries, which is amazing. I think today we are going to play as Sweden. Now, as you know, back in the 1930s, Sweden was one of the neutral trade partners between the Axis and the Allies, and kind of was in the middle of everything. They had really good arms, such as the Bofors and the Oerlikons. License that was, sold to the Allies and such, and just a bunch of other stuff. Sweden also known for the Draken and the Viggen and the Stridsvagn, the cheese wedge, or the doorstop, however you want to put it, and also Volvo and Saab and everyone, all those cool things that Sweden for. So yeah, we'll go with regular difficulty, regular custom, or just, regular everything. No historical AI focuses. I want to see how much chaos is able to happen. And that should be it. So, let's get started. Also, no Iron Man as well. So, Arms Against Tyranny, what has changed? Well, again, like I said, focus trees. This is one big focus that I have not taken a look at yet, which we'll take a look at in a second. A few other things is, what is it? We have military organization complexes, pretty much, for tanks, ships, civilian, and planes, and army as well. We have the international market, where we sell stuff on the international market, and if a country wants to buy it, they can buy it, or we can buy equipment ourselves. Let's see, what else has changed? A lot of the supply stuff has changed. This whole menu has seen a massive upgrade. Let's get trains going. Ooh, that's nice. we can also add on a military organization, which is very nice, onto these. Wow, that's interesting. Well, cool. Wow, yeah, I haven't even played Arms Against Tyranny yet, which is really cool. Huh. Bofers, yeah. This is really interesting. Let's see what other new technologies there are. Lots of new icons. We have some speed bonus stuff. Just a lot of good UI changes, which is fantastic. But I guess first things we'll start with our usual electronic, with our usual engineering and industry stuff. There's also a lot of new stuff for aircraft. I think the whole ship stuff got changed again, maybe a little bit. I can't remember. But yeah. Oh, another thing is special forces. There is a new doctrine tab for your special forces for mountaineers, marines, and paratroopers, and they all take their own separate XP of Army, Army, Navy, and Air for the respective ones. So yeah, this is very nice, very nice. So I guess first things first, let's go with the Defense Act. War is looming in Europe once again, and there are difficult choices to be made. None are more pressing than the passing of the Defense Acts. The Defense Act. I can't English today. I don't know why. Let's see. It says we will be able to reshuffle our political leaders in the upcoming election. The Government Commission recommends rearmament. All right. So first, let's get our divisions redone. Is there new? Oh, that's cool. There's new voices as well. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. So it looks like we have... Let's look at our stuff. This is an alright template. Not the best. But it's a fair good one to start out with. We also have a tank division template, which is pretty cool. And our garrison template. Interesting. Okay. We'll set that to you. Set that to you, and then we'll keep the rest the same. Next thing, let us start making some civilian factories. Just a couple. Don't need to do a whole lot. It also looks like we have a bunch of mines as well, which is rather interesting. Kalmar Union, Nordic Unity. We could do those, and we also have a couple crises. So we have the Hunger's Cold, which if our stability goes below a certain amount, then we'll have riots or strikes and riots. It will be removed when you have a lot more industry. So industry is something that we need to focus on first. We do have a fairly good sized navy. I forgot how big the navy is in Sweden. I mean, it's not the biggest, but it's a fair sized one. And then our air. Let's just delete our planes for now. We don't need them just yet. Let's also get our ships on training. Let's get our units. Yeah, let's get our units in a single army group. Add our field marshal, commander. Commander will add on. We'll add on this guy for now. Add on this guy right here, and then add on a cavalry expert. This guy. All right, perfect. And then we'll just draw a line right there for now. and let's get going. Lots of new stuff. Lots of new stuff. It's going to be a pretty big steep learning curve. Also, another thing that they did change is how the what is it I'm trying to think of? Oh, I did not want to do that. How the AI does stuff to make the game run a little bit quicker and a little bit smoother, which is very nice, especially on 5-speed. Right, and I think our main special forces that we are going to be using are Marines, which should be pretty good. Anyway, let's speed this up and get to learning. So I hope you guys have been having a pretty good day. My day so far has been pretty good. Just, you know, did my weekend job, and now I'm just here waiting for my girlfriend to come home from work, and I'll go do something later. Who knows? Anyway, here we go. Defense Act. Right. So we do have a couple options on where to go and what to do. Which we're not gonna go communist. We might do a Democrat war cabinet. Not sure. We could do prevent the red dictatorship. We could do that. Which, depending on what Germany does, maybe. We could do the old enemy stirs, which, to be honest, might do that, because we can go down to Nordic Defense Council and get Denmark, Norway, and Sweden into a whole union. So I think that's what we are going to do today is the old enemy stirs, which should allow us to, let me think, continue the second industrial revolution. Let's see how we're able to do that. Let's see. Huh. Give me 1 second and let me look into this really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, now we are back. So the thing that we are going to choose is Gosta Baggin, which will change our party leader to him. But, well, sucks to suck. But the next thing we will do is we'll go and do our center path of our industrial stuff. First, before we decide to go anything into military or such as, you know, stuff like that. Interesting. Okay, so let's do urbanization. Get that going. And we are also out of fuel, which is fantastic. We'll just set that to whoever needs to train can train. Germany remilitarizes the Rhineland, so we could, yep, non-aggression pact with Germany, that's fine. We could go down this and either do counter-revolution, and do, you know, some of this, or we could go down and do New Order, which I'm not entirely sure what we should do. I don't know. I think we're gonna go down Nordic Defense Council, which should be good. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so first things first that we could probably do is we could... Huh. We'll do that later. Yeah. Let's get mechanical computing. Got urbanization done, which is fantastic. Let's finish our submarines and get to our next focus, which will be work projects for the unemployed. And we'll probably wait a little bit to get some something else. Probably special envoy, or probably the humble appeaser, which should be good, or someone else. Who knows? And we got more dockyards, which is great. Let's do a crew of machine tools. Ethiopian Empire is declared on Ethiopia. Here we go. 1936 general election. So let's see. Let's see really quick. I think, if I remember, I think it would be this option that leads us to do this, probably. Requires a bit more, which requires world tension and war support. Holy crap, we are trains. There we go, there's one for the unemployed. Let's do this right here. Next, we will do let's see. There we go. Cross we bear. This is interesting. Let's do this right here. Get some more political power. Political power is always good. Let's do dispersed industry. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. With the trade network. Interesting. Alright, 1 second. I will be right back. Alright, and we are back. So, looks like we are still democratic, which is interesting. But I guess the next election is in September, which should change. All right, there's that. Now time for hygienic housing. Hopefully. Let's see, when will the next election be? Oh, 1940. Sick. Let us do... let's see. We'll probably do financial expert, just because why not? I wish we could get off of early mob, or not early mob, civil economy. Hopefully soon. Let's get radio. Okay, here we are. Swedish politics. Interesting. So, let's see. I think we need to do this right here. And then next we need to do defense above all. Let's get a couple more civilian factories. That's Mexico and war with Mexico. Got improved machine tools. And let's do construction. Got dispersed industry, dispersed industry 2. There's the 4th International. Italy declaring war on Italy. Lots of stuff going on now. It's starting to heat up a little bit. Let's get some more factories. See, there's defense above all. We will do, let's see, factory output. Let's do state paid vacations. Let's get a lot more guns, because we will always need more guns. Goes Poland, or the Peasant Uprising. Poland, which is going to be fun. Political power. Let's do reject the agreement. Hopefully get us some more, yeah, that should hopefully get us some more support, or at least some beginning war support, so we can actually do some of our other focus. More. Got that. So we have 12%. 12% war support. And let's do... Let's see. What can we do? There we go. The old enemy stirs. Let's do popular figurehead to keep our stability up a little bit more. Next, let's do fuel storage, and let's start working on some of our research. We can have our our military organization, minus some political power to help boost the research, which is a fantastic little detail, I will say that. Looks like Germany canceled the non-aggression pact, which is fun. And now we can do either the left side or the right side. We'll need some more war support for this and still stay democratic, or we can do this right here and align with the king, or go and be buddy up to Mr. H in the south. So I think we'll have Finland. We'll probably join with Finland in order to turn back the what is it? The Soviets, probably, is what we'll probably do. So yeah, but I think we'll stop it there for now. It's mid 1937. And that should do it. So next time, we're gonna go with the Nordic Defense Council. Do Finland's cause is ours. Finish some of our Second Industrial Revolution stuff right here in the bottom. Start working on some of our military stuff right over here. So I think that'll be it. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more. If you have any suggestions of what you want me to do, stick them down in the comments below. If you want me to continue with Sweden, we can do so. If you want to change to a different, or if we want to change to a different nation like Norway, Finland, Denmark, or some other country, stick them in the comments below. Check out the poll that I did on if you want me to redo the Polish playthrough, revert to the By Blood Alone version to finish it, or just restart again and do it with Arms Against Tyranny. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace and bye-bye.